Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Coach Jay, and if you're new here, welcome. I do weekly walking vlogs, talking about life, talk about staying active, getting steps in, hydration, business, self-development, and everything in between. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button, hit your notification, and maybe share this to a friend. And on the back half of my walk, I've already done 90 minutes. Stopped at our local gas station here. Grabbed myself a protein bar. Travel with my water. Usually I grab a water, but I was like, let me see if I could travel with my water today, stay hydrated. Sun is out, nice cool wind. I'm squinting, so let me put my glasses on. And we're gonna get these steps in. People are out, about, coming off a holiday weekend here. So people are back to work, back to school, back to the daily journey of life. And I'm walking 3 hours. So I'd like to start by saying a big shout out to these three creators. I mean, I just, let's say about a month now, been following some of their content and just some information that they have put out there and suggest and just guidance. First, and I'll put all their handles in the caption here, is Luis. He does daily vlogs. I started following him. I've been following him for about a month and a half, maybe even 2 months now. This guy's support, and big shout out to you, Luis. I appreciate the support he has given just on, cameras and, leveling up regarding audio, so on and so forth. Just his expertise on just daily vlogging has been so supportive, answering all my questions. And so big shout out to you, brother. Second, and he introduced me to these two other guys who've been great. Chris Meets Chris, who I believe is from Vancouver, so fellow Canadian. Just his cinematography on, just keeping it simple and using what you have to film and vlog daily. Man, Chris it's been a really, really good support. And just, again, all these guys answer the comments. I see them respond to people and just engaging their community. And I'm grateful for their support on my weekly vlogs here. And then last is a guy named Gabe. His keeping it simple, but yet still trying different things, different angles, shooting from different distances, and almost like, just telling the story you want to tell it, or the way you want to tell it. He's been absolutely a gem also. So those three guys, Luis, Chris, and Gabe, just really, really shout out to you guys, man. And I appreciate love and support. You guys continue to show the channel and just give me behind the scenes. It's been a true blessing. Now for me, I do these weekly. Sometimes I do them daily, and I'll just store them and put them to my stories, or post them on my TikTok. I'm in the fitness, or I was in the fitness industry, 25 years plus now. I've also coached basketball at, mid-level little kids to pretty high-level players as well. But now, this journey and this part of my life, I just want to continue to share my knowledge of life, things that I've been through, things that I've gone through, owning my own business, closing my business, but still having the entrepreneurial mindset and personal growth. I think that is super important. People have to understand is whatever journey you're on, it's your journey. Just keep on stepping forward, keep on doing what you need to do daily to improve it, to help, to show, to understand, and to give back to those that might not know what to do next. So I do these weekly vlogs to bridge that gap for people who might not understand or might need some information. So I'm always open to lend a helping hand where I can from a knowledge base. When you're in the fitness industry and marketing and business, there's a lot to learn, but yet still, if you keep it simple and understand engagement, understand your customers, understand your community, you can get ahead and you can continue to progress and move life forward always. 3 things that I really try to, I guess, help people with, and include, doing this myself, is appreciate how far you've come, know where you want to go, and do something daily to get there. So 25 years of experience, business, personal training, group fitness, coaching. That's the years of experience. That's where I'm coming from. The daily grind, the hustle, whatever way you want to spin it. Your experience tells a lot about you, tells a lot about your character. I have a saying, adversity builds character. But you don't always have to go through adversity, A lot of times, the daily interactions, things that make it fun and enjoyable of why we continue to do what we do and how we do it daily and who we interact with, that is part of their journey. And that's who, what makes us us, what makes you different. Everybody is one of one. There's no 2 people that are exactly the same, There's always going to be something different. There might be similarities, character traits, you and your friends, or you and your, if you have a sibling, but you are one of one, and always remember that. Number 2 is know where you're going. Daily know where you're going. For me, I have to do these 3-hour walks. I try to do them daily. Try to take a rest day, but some weeks I'm like, nope, I'm going to do all 7 days. And hopefully this lady stops. Thank you. She stopped. I always have to tell and remind drivers, man, especially if you're vlogging or you're on your phone, but I'm super aware. So I always tell people, super aware. But yeah, just know where you're going. I always set a destination. I kind of walk the same route each time, gradual downhill for 90 minutes and gradual uphill. Oh, my watch is going off.
21 seconds per kilometer.
Can you hear that? I'm doing 12 minutes and 21 seconds per kilometer of walking, so pretty good pace. Okay, back to number 2 of knowing where you're going. So always setting a destination, regardless of what you're trying to do that day. Some people call it their to-do list, things to get done list. But just accomplish one and start with one a day. And if you have multiple things you have to do daily, send out an email or text someone or call someone. You're in sales and you got to make 10 calls a day. Then set that as your intention. And go and accomplish that. And then number 3 is the how. Is how do I get there, or how do I get it done? For me, these 3-hour walks, they pretty much start fairly early. I get up fairly early, anywhere between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. Daily, I get up, I get ready, brush my teeth, get ready, and I pray and meditate for about 45 minutes to an hour. I also write, let the motorcycle go by. I write 3 gratitude statements on the calendar, and I'll probably do another video regarding my process. And then I journal of how I want my day to go. So again, some people write down, their to-do lists or things to get done. For me, I just write down how I exactly would like my day to go. I put that intention out there, and because I'm a pretty spiritual person, and that's the way I've done it. It works for me, but I'm always open to suggestions on different methods and different ways of being strategic with my day. All right, I've taken a quick seat because I want to make sure people understand certain things and aspects of appreciating how far you've come, knowing where you want to go, and then how to get there. The biggest part to me, this is to me, everyone's going to be different, is learning to appreciate how far you've come. I've been doing these walking vlogs for quite some time. I did a 30 days, 5-minute with Jay during parts of the pandemic. And I posted that on my original channel, which is Coach J Fitness Studio, my original channel. Then I started the Coach J podcast this year. But one of those things I want people to understand and know is just appreciate how far you've come. It took me a long time to understand that. I had some really good mentors that will always say that, and always is gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. And I'm super grateful every day I get up. I'm super grateful for the night before. I'm super grateful, being in the present moment. So if there's one thing I can teach anyone listening to this video or coming across me for the first time, is appreciate how far you've come. Yes, it might have been horrendous. Yes, it might have been challenging and tough. And trust me, we all go through that. But when you're grateful for your day, you're grateful for the day before, you're grateful for who you've met and where you've come from and the people that have been in your life, a lot of things will change, a lot. And when you do that, you will see blessings among blessings are coming your way. All right, about last 35 minutes of this walk. Hopefully you got some good value so far. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification, share this with a friend, family, colleague who might just need some daily motivation or weekly motivation to start off their week. Maybe they don't know how to start a project, how to start some personal growth, and send them my way. Cannot be afraid to start. You also can't be afraid to fail either. They go hand in hand. All right. I'm finished. 3 hours. It's been a blast. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Hit the notification bell and share the video if you can. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Peace out from Coach J. We'll see ya. Peace.